Hello everybody, Sergeant Soldier here, and we're back with the Rust Community Showcase. And it's been a while since we've done one. Our last one was the Halloween special ones, and it got mentioned in the community update, and that was incredible. I mean, I've always wanted to be mentioned in the update. I've never had a video listed in there, and I received probably like 10 messages from my friends, all saying, "Oh my God, you made the update! You know, your video is listed in there." I was beyond ecstatic and excited and nervous. I was like, "Oh my God, the video actually made it!" You know, I'm sitting there second guessing myself, like, "Okay, did I mess up anything in the video or something like that?" But anyway, so thank you very much for putting the video in there. I'm really glad that you guys enjoyed it. I'm really glad you enjoyed the contest. But the Halloween contest is over, and now we're back to regular skins again. Now I have probably about a dozen or so AK47 skins. The AK47 is everybody's favorite weapon in the game of Rust, so there's always going to be a crap ton of skins for him. So because of my absence the last week or so due to Pepper's incident at the hospital and whatnot, I kind of fell behind on the skins, so I really want to make it up to you guys, and I'm going to put as many in this video as I can. So starting with number 1, we have the Fallen Soldier AK47. This one it's kind of a plain AK47, kind of a jungle look to it. It's got a really nice white star, but the whole thing is covered in blood, which really ties into the whole Fallen Soldier name. I really like it. Number 2 is the Eruption AK47. This one looks gnarly. I mean, it looks like it's been underwater and it's been corroded, but it also has kind of that lava look to it, to where, you know, the outside has the really rough stone and underneath has the really bright lava, magma, whatever you call it. I really enjoyed this skin, and I think it would do very well in the game. Number 3 is the Bloodbath AK47. In the game of Rust, you get covered in blood. I mean, a lot of times you're not only shooting at a distance with your AK, but you're spraying them down point blank. So having a gun covered in blood like this, yeah, that definitely fits in with the game. Number 4, the Ice AK47. I really like this one. I personally prefer the snow camo prints. In some of my videos, you may have seen that I have a different skin outfit due to it being Halloween and whatnot. I really like how that looks with the pumpkin, but as soon as Halloween is over, I'm going to transition back to the snow prints, and I think this weapon would look amazing with that whole snow camo outfit. So, of course, I had to make it in the video. Next up, because I already forgot where we're at number-wise, the Rusted AK47. I really like these. I don't want to say realistic, but they seem to really fit in with the theme of the game. You know, a weapon that's sitting out in the elements, it's been rained on, it's been snowed on, it's been in the desert, who knows, and it just looks like it's really messed up. And M. Demon did a really good job on this one. You can see his name there in the bottom left corner. This would fit perfectly with the game of Rust. Next up, another Rusted AK, the Rusty AK47. This one, it has a little bit more of the surface rust, I guess you could say, instead of the overall corrosion, but I still think that fits in really well, and a lot of the brighter colors are toned down, such as the handle. You can see the handle's really dried out, all the red is gone, it's just really cracked, nasty looking wood. I think that they did a really good job on the skin. Next is the Scarred AK47, an AK47 that's been in a battle, it's seen some things, it's been dinged up, thrown around. Hey, maybe its owner died and it fell off of a mountain, because that happens. We've all been there. I really enjoyed this skin. I really like the hazard tape they have around there, because who knows, you know, if you're in the apocalypse and you're like, I need to dress my weapon up, I want it to look special. Oh look, hazard tape. I want to put some tape around my weapon. I could see a Newman actually doing this. So I think this weapon actually is very realistic. I don't know if realistic is the correct term, but I'm going to use it anyway. I think it looks really good, and I think it would fit in perfect with the game of Rust. Next up, the White Wood AK47, and I really like it. I'm into the white, black, and gray look of weapons, and obviously this is white, black, and gray, but I really like the skull and crossbone, and even the club on the front there. I really like how this looks overall, and it wouldn't be a skin video if I didn't include the other one, the Blackwood AK47. It is a very similar look, except instead of a club, it's a spade, and it's all black and gray, and the decals are white. Same skull and crossbone, but yeah, I actually like this one a little bit more than the white, just because I prefer darker colors. But overall, the two of them together, I think they're both really, really good. Next up, the American Patriot AK47. And I really like this one because the way that the flag is displayed, it doesn't look like it was like screen printed onto the gun. It looks like someone took a marker or chalk and drew it on there. It's a legitimate Newman weapon. They found it, they customized it, they made it their own, and it looks like this. And I really like it. I also like how they put the stars, but they're faded out on the magazine down there. Because, you know, that's supposed to be cloth, and cloth isn't going to retain its blue color. And if you look all the way back on the stock, it has that same blue star cloth as well. So, great job on this one. Next, we have the Tundra AK47, and this one, I really liked the detailing on it. Of course, it's black and white, so yeah, that caught my eye as well. But the detailing really is what caught me. Not only that, I like how they have the handle with vertical striping as if like the paint is peeling off of it. I think that's a really good idea. Instead of just leaving it all white, it actually shows that it's got a little bit of damage to it. Next up, the Soviet AK47. A lot of people have been liking this one. I've been getting a lot of comments about it saying, this is a great skin, you need to include this one. So here it is, the Soviet AK47. Don't get me wrong, I love black, white, and gray, but I also love black and red, and this one would definitely make the list. If they were to put it in the game, I would pick this up in a heartbeat. Next up, we have the Black Shine AK47, and probably the best thing about this weapon that I like is that it has wrecked carved into the front of it there. I love that. You may notice Black Shine, Red Shine. This is an Abracadaniel weapon, and I think there are a couple other Shine weapons that he has. I like this one the most because it's black. That's, you know, by now you guys probably already figured that out. However, I really like how it isn't just solid black. It's got different tones of dark black, you know, lighter black, gray, really light gray, dark gray. I think overall it's very, very well done. And of course it says wrecked, and that makes me laugh. So, yeah. Next up, this is the Black Dragon AK47. I have 4 pictures for this one because a lot of detail went into it, and only one picture just wouldn't do it justice. So you have this little winged dragon where normally the face is for the AK, and then you have on the magazine a really nice winged dragon again that kind of ties into the rest of the weapon overall. From there, you go to the opposite side of where the face is, and it's got this rust square with the wings on it. I think that's really cool looking. Definitely a nice touch. And then overall, you can see the weapon as a whole, and just together, it really flows, I think. Like, it was really put together really well. So, I really like this weapon, and I really hope it gets put in the game. Next up, I'm starting to run out of breath. We have 4 left. Whew, we're gonna do it. We're gonna keep this under 10 minutes, I hope. We have the Arctic AK47, another skin for an AK that goes really well with my admin outfit that I prefer to wear, but I really like the blue and white sad face instead of the smiley face. I think that was a really good addition, and the blue really stands out against the white. So that's a great decision on that one. Job well done. Next is the Snowrad AK47. I believe this is Abracadaniel as well, and I really like the black, white, and gray camo print. I really love the rad symbol, how it's distressed, and just the overall look of the weapon. I think it was a great job, and it goes together very well, and I really hope this gets put in the game because this one would also go with my admin outfit that I like to wear. 2 more. We have the Reaper Note AK47. If you remember, there was a Reaper Note semi-auto pistol that was added to the game. I really think that Facepunch should add this so that you can have the set, both the AK and the pistol, so that you can say, hey, I've got them both. Overall, though, besides for that, I really like the look of it. I like the, it's got the little radiological symbol it looks like there in the center, but just overall the coloring as well, black and gray, can't go wrong for me. Last but not least, the Pumpkin Shot AK47 by M Demon. This won the popular vote for the Rust Nightmare Fuel contest. No surprise, this is a fantastic weapon. It's actually on the opposite side, but if you see in the bottom right corner there, it's got the little the pumpkin sticker. That's on the opposite side. I'm sorry I couldn't have the gun flip that way, but I really liked how this picture looked because of the extra magazine and whatnot. But overall, I think this is probably my favorite weapon for this whole video series. A couple other ones are really tied for second and third, but this one's my favorite. So, Job well done, M Demon. I think you had 2 in this video. And we're just at 10 minutes now. I don't want this to go any longer, so that's going to be it for this episode of the Rust Community Showcase. We were looking at a ton of AK47 skins. I'm sorry it took me so long to get to these, but I'm going to try to pump out some more community videos here in the future, relatively soon. And hopefully we can get back on track with what you guys are producing. If I missed an AK47 that you did and you think, hey, my AK47 is really good, it should get put in this video, put it in the comments of this video and I will check it out. And if I like it, it'll be in the next video. And if you have any other skins, you say, Sergeant Solj, look at my balaclava. I know I pronounce it wrong. Look at my beanie. Look at my hat. Link it in the video. I'll check it out. If I like it, I'll save it. It'll go in the next video. So anyway, Sergeant Solj, Rust Community Showcase, the AK47s. And we'll see you in the next showcase video. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching the Rust Community Showcase. If you'd like to see more great skins by your fellow Rust players and content creators, click either of the annotations you see in front of you. If you have your own created content that you'd like to feature in a video, please leave a link of the item or items in the comment section of the video.